I feel my bones. Listen, I've been excited all week for this. And I know, it's Monday. The week just started, but shush. Well, let me...
Alright. Now let me do something real quick. Okay.
Man, it feels weird to be recording the session this time.
You are in the driver's seat.
I am.
You are the pilot of your destiny.
Oh, God, I hate that.
Ah, God, responsibility. I'm a content creator, not Jesus.
Ashborne. Let me grab some real quick. Alright. This one. Download image. Now, we go here. Sorry if it's taking so long. I literally just got home.
Hey, no worries.
Should've been here
You had
faster.
to hike uphill both ways in the snow from school.
Real.
I mean,
For real. Do you know what? You know what's the worst? Even at night, it's fucking hot as shit. I hate it.
dude, spring's finally getting close to rolling around on my end of things, and my God,
me too.
today was nearly 70 degrees. It was
70?
amazing. Yeah.
Dude, it's like 40 where
70.
I'm at, you lucky bastard. Never mind,
Yeah,
it's 55
I mean-
right now. I don't know what the fuck I'm on.
It's 52 right now for me.
Well, now it says 53.
It's like, no, I wore shorts to class and shit. It was fucking wonderful. Okay, hold on. I think my fucking audio's being buggy.
Let's go back to 80. There we go. I think that's a perfect size. Alright. Let me grab the music.
Audio listeners love you to death. I think I'm hearing perfectly. There we go.
Audio listeners,
There
love
we
you to
are.
death. You will be getting no music.
Audio listeners love you to death. We can't take more
You know,
abuse from
which
the
is
YouTube
fun because I'm
algorithm.
gonna start with an uncopyrighted song, aka Undertale.
Oh gosh.
Man, how many
yeah.
copyrighted songs do you have on here?
I'm not a person that has a fucking list of songs. I just look, search up, and put it.
You should search up
See-
non-copyright versions.
True. You gotta look for the Walmart version, the
Yeah.
knockoff brand. Like, fucking cat cots.
Huh?
Womp womp.
Fucking, they're knockoff Kit Kats. Cat cots.
Oh, hell yeah.
It has been 5 months ever since the fall of Madame Rishing and the entirety of her mafia along with it. When Hackneck left, Edward and Harvey were the ones tasked by the Hunters Guild to root out, and destroy any remains of her reign. They spent so much time in this city. Many people now know them. Now, instead of giving them the side eye because of their wounds, they welcome them into their shops, bring them food when they're hungry, and give them beds when they need to rest. The city of Candlelight has truly grown a lot in you for the time you've been here. However, as the blood solstice is surely arriving, we will not look at these two for now. We will look at a certain person that just arrived in Candlelight, going through the halls of the Hunters Guild, going up its dark mahogany stairs. We head up into an office where we see an old man writing down several things on a small clipboard. He looks up. And you say what your name was? So, please, introduce your character.
You want description and everything?
Yes.
Excellent.
Wham.
My character, Chadar Zolarn, is a 5'6" drow who wears a jester comedy mask and wears purple and black patterned jester's attire.
Mhm.
At his sides, constantly sits a pair of mannequin controllers. That is all.
Better. Right. So, my boss told me that you've been transplanted from fucking Icarus's Hunters Guild to here, I believe. Yeah. You are a with some pages. What the fuck are you? You're a white raven or a crimson fox. Yeah, crimson fox. Right. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, where do you want me to start?
Well, you're a Runeborn, right?
Indeed.
What
I
does
am.
that shiny thing do?
Say that again.
What does that shiny thing do?
I'm sorry. One more time.
Oh shit. What does that shiny thing do? He's pointing at your room.
What does
Rune.
What is that shiny
The
thing
rune.
do?
Shiny.
thing
What does
do?
that shiny
Dear
thing
God.
do?
Are
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's a little dumb.
No, he's gonna look
You
down
got
at
the
his
third.
hand, and well, it lets me cast spells.
Right. But you specialize in something. I mean, you got the whole jester aesthetic going on.
Well, he's gonna grab his marionette controllers, and is there something that looks sturdy? Like, if I were to...
There
yeah.
is this bookshelf. It doesn't have a lot of books, but it looks like it's about to crumble down.
Okay.
It's really old.
He's going to cast Thorn Whip on one of the books on the bookshelf.
Flavor this for me.
He's going to grab his marionette controllers from his side, hold them out in front of him, as if he were controlling a puppet. Except he's pointing them at the book. The runes on his hand begin to glow faintly, and wraps of string appear on the ends of the marionette controllers, which then shoot out and attach to the book,
Alright.
with which he pulls back to himself, catches it in one of his hands. Just simple things like this, really. Nothing too complicated.
He sees the old elf, pushes back his glasses on. Alright, so the spell cast. Yeah. UCC begins to write down. Well, those sure gonna need you outside. You think you can handle a bit of undead?
Please, where I come from, undead are as populated as common folk.
All right, all right. You see as he hands you this small badge, this Crimson Fox badge, and says, "This is the usual badge that you use in Candlelight. Keep it close. Some people give you discounts if you wear it."
Thank you very much, then. He's gonna take the pin and stick it in his bag.
All right. Well, your new teammates will be waiting for you outside. They're pretty popular around here. Their names are Edward and Harvey. But I'm pretty sure you'll know who they are once you head out.
Alright, well, thank you. I'll be on my way then. And he walks out to meet his new teammates.
Alright, let me find the music.
Is this one copyrighted?
Most likely it's from Baldur's Gate.
Damn it.
Avenue 40's on the Jeep. Play on Gemini.
So sad there's no music.
Alright.
Oh, you
was
could just
there-
take the song and play it on. Wait, actually, would that play on your
It-
audio still?
It would.
Damn it!
There's like no way to have
No, here's what you do. Massive brain.
Yeah?
Take your phone, take your
No.
earbuds,
I'm good.
take the audio, put one ear underneath your headphones. Think with your brain wrinkles. Put it on a t-shirt.
That's crazy. You know, audio listeners, by the way, Festiv's also having a one show going on, and I've been spamming Country Roads.
Chatter. Or Jester, as we're going to call you from now.
Yes, thank you.
You go down the Hunter's Guild and you open the door, and you are immediately met with warfare. As from one side, you see this. We look at art, we give you what's going on right now. You see this person. That's probably from a video game, but I have no idea. You see, as there's this large, armored, undead man standing at least 10 feet in height. You see as he wears this dark red cape. You notice how it's covered with blood and viscera on top of it with this large spiky crown. You cannot see its face. However, from underneath its curtain, you see several bits of flesh and blood dripping down onto the ground. His arms are naturally large, as his flesh seems to grow bigger than the armor that holds him in. He has this large greatsword on one side. You see as this voidal magic pumps with it, almost irradiating. You out this powerful curve. As several of these undead minions come in volleys towards two specific men. Edward,
Mm-hmm.
how does he look like after these 5 months?
After 5 months, you see Edward kind of like before he used to wear like this like these huge cloaks and huge draping, like almost like cloaks and like coats around him. But now this time instead, it's more of like a tight fitted suit. You see that across his like forearms are like these like metal plates, almost like Captain America's shields, like in that one movie, right? You see across his waist, you see like this heavy looking revolver that's kind of sits slackly at his side and across. On his back, you see this large spear. And you guys wouldn't see this, but if you look in art, on his back, he would have this rune across his back. And he's just kind of like I'm like standing there leaning against a wall, just waiting for Jester to come out, kind of having like some small talk with Harvey.
Harvey, how does he look like after all these months?
Oh, after all this time, oh boy. Definitely a little more of what used to be like a clean white, almost preacher's sort of like white button down is definitely a lot more sooty, ashy, gray. There are patterns and tatters and frays and tears in it that he's just not bothered to replace. The large like heavy gravekeeper's like overcoat and trench coat, it's cracking, it's faded from sort of like heat and then water exposure and then heat, water exposure, the rinse repeat cycle there. He's gotten a little bit more stubble around the chin. His hair's turning a little bit gray and is in a loose low wolf cut, but he's still got that signature hat on him, and the spade doesn't look a single day older than when you last saw it.
Alright.
And I'll just make my life easier by, instead of reposting the art, I'll just literally point back to it.
Yay! I mean, like I picked new art for Edward because like he definitely like dropped like especially after this events of the first campaign, he kind of like stopped trying to hide so much that he was a Runeborn. Like you see, like his hat is a little looser on his head. His eyes glow just a tiny bit more than before. You can see like at this point, like before, like his hat was almost wrapped in a fucking balaclava. Now you can see like parts of his hair poking out even.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Harvey wouldn't change all that fucking much. He is still just a dude doing his job. It's like, shit, maybe I need a new uniform every now and then, but like, the clothes are just gonna get dirty anyways.
So we got Cassidy, we got Joel, and we got Obney. This is great. All right. So, Jester, the moment you come out, you see these two people almost seem to be waiting for you as this volley is like a tsunami crashing down the street, heading towards them. You two see as this very peculiar person dressed in this Jester-like attire with these black and purple streaks and this dark comedy face just opens up the door and sees you two standing.
Well, you must be the new kid we're waiting for.
I take it you two are Edward and Harvey?
Harvey just like stares and slow blink once, slow blink twice, looks back to Edward.
Yeah.
Did we kill him
frog
before?
blank.
What do you mean? I mean,
the other jester guy with the weird mechanical shenaniganry. You know, like 6 months ago. Are you him? Wait, no, you're not him.
Mechanical.
I mean, who knows?
I don't know. Well,
Too many
if
damn
you're him,
jesters.
I'm glad to have you on our side now. If not, welcome to the tweet team anyways. You're not going to understand what I'm saying. Yep, Harvey,
Mindy
points over.
Mindy, are you
Edward.
brushing your mic?
No, it's me. It's the fucking undead coming.
Oh.
Oh,
We should probably save the formalities
Yeah.
until after the undead get some nice, like, cherry wood boxes. You know what I
have to
mean?
agree with that.
Harvey
Roll the
is...
initiative.
Wait!
Initiative. Ooh boy.
my dice is still in my backpack.
That's so Harvey, though.
15.
Hold on,
Not
I
too
got my
bad of a roll.
fucking dice. Okay, I'll also use D&D Beyond for now. Okay, what do I get? Yeah, okay, 15 as well.
And now the
Thanks,
outer
D&D
roll.
Beyond. Oh, hold on, let me get my fucking dice for my backpack, because I put it in here so I can move it to my dad's place.
Who's gonna
Ooh,
take
owlbear
these
time.
grays? Who's gonna take these grays? Somebody help me dig these graves. I can't do it all my.
One man and a shovel can do anything, Heavy. Believe in yourself. Okay, Owlbear Rodeo. I should probably make a token for Edward. Fuck. Let me go through my files again.
Who's gonna dig these graves? Oh yeah. Thing's still here. Puggers.
Yours will be over here.
Yeah, I just know that it was gonna be way too big. So I just put it on the side. Except I don't I'm gonna be $1.50. I don't remember how to edit the size of it.
I have Edward's old fucking art here, so I'm just gonna use that for now until I make a token of the new one.
I'm looking for a Jester hat real quick.
Okay.
How do you add shit? It's been too long since I used Owlbear.
I don't know, man.
Let me see. Oh God, where'd he go? Where'd he go? What did I do?
I gotta create an account.
It's
fuck,
too
man.
small.
Oh, I made him too small, I guess.
Yeah.
Fucking.
It's like it said 1 by 1. It's like, oh, 1 square by 1 square, and then it was just fook, and I was like, what? Where'd it go? Nah.
Oh.
My funny shovel man. He's dissolved into atoms.
Okay.
Just gonna dig these graves. Who's gonna dig these graves?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
Yep. Oh my.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I didn't mean to put 2. I didn't mean to put 2. That's my fault.
2.
Oh, there's 3. Fuck.
How to clone Jutsu. Ah.
Whoa.
I hope that's not, like, 2.
Nah.
It's alright.
You can also just do the click on it and where is it? Where you can give it an outline or whatever, right?
All right. Now let's go figure initiative is out. Let's change music again.
Ooh.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, you used to be able to put a little like ring around it, but I don't remember how to do that.
All right. So
Yeah.
first off is the big Zappa. He's you're gonna be over here, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
He's literally right there.
He is going to dash forward towards Harvey.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Harvey just looks up like, fuck.
You just use this huge junk that grabs his greatsword and boom, 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 boom,
Hello, big man.
and without a word, slashes upwards at you.
Pleasure to meet your acquaintance. Oh, shit.
That is a not natural 20 to hit.
Yeah.
All right. And he's going to make that a smite.
Mandy, would this trigger opportunity or no?
Huh?
Oh, that's terrifying.
Would this trigger opportunity or no?
It would not.
Okay.
Let me grab the other 2d6. No, I expect like 3. Okay, down. Alright, since you're a human, that's an extra d8. You will take 11 points of slashing
Yeah.
and that's not that much. 14 necrotic.
All right. So how much is that going to be total?
Hold on. 11 plus 14.
28.
That is 25.
25. Fuck.
25.
I
28
picked
points.
15. God damn it. Like, yeah, that one gets a good solid slash across the chest for Harvey. It's like there's a solid ripple of like searing necrotic energy across his chest. The shirt's fraying and like split down the middle. He just looks down and grabs the wound. It's like, God damn it, I just got this shirt pressed. Ow, fuck. Aaron, do you mind like
Edward,
Aaron,
Eddie, just
who's
call me Eddie.
Aaron? Fucking looks over here. There's a visitation of the ghost of Aaron that just fucking does a backflip through a window and disappears. It's like, oh god, I'm seeing
Harvey's just Lou in another universe.
Yeah.
No, he's not. He's you literally are so wrong on
They're
so
both
many
depressed and
levels.
they're both old as shit. You cannot tell me.
Is Harvey's depressed?
You look. I'm kidding.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
so not shaving equals depressed. You know, I thought he could have some style. Fine, fuck off. He's gonna be clean shaven next session then.
Jesus.
Fuck me, I guess.
Eddie just like shaves Harvey's like, yeah, man, I hate that sucks for you, dude. Okay, also Mendy, what's going on here, man?
These two are dead.
Doppelgangered.
Hold on.
Jesus.
Let me move him over here. There we go. So the third one won't be able to hit you because he didn't fucking reach you. But these two are gonna try and hit you.
Okay. Well,
And that's a natural 20.
Real quick, Mendy.
damn.
Reaction cast.
natural.
Hold on.
Reaction cast silvery barbs on that nat 20.
All right. Flavor me. How does this work?
He's gonna. Jester's gonna see the big guy run up and slash fucking Harvey.
Eddie.
Eddie? Fuck, which one's which?
Is that
Eddie.
Eddie? Okay.
This
Yeah, Eddie.
this bitch Eddie. Wait, hold on, let me-
No, he's gonna see the big guy come up and slash Harvey and be like, oh shit, and then see the other three come up and go for Eddie. I can pull out his marionette controllers and runes glow, strings form, shoot to whatever weapon the
Oh, that's
undead
worse.
that just
It
hit the
hands.
nat 20.
It's hands.
Just hands. It's gonna reach
Right.
for his hands and
It
just
wraps-
yank down.
All right. It even goes from the ground. It grabs his hand and yanks down. That is a 10 to hit. Edward, does a
No,
10 hit?
that does not hit.
All right. And the second hit will be. That is an 8 to hit.
That does not hit.
The second undead will go at you.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 21 to hit.
Okay, Mandy, be for real right here. How soon should I start using? Not like my fucking. Actually, I'll let that hit. That hits.
All right. And the second hit that is another 21. I'm rolling a lot of stuff.
Damn. Okay, yeah, that hits.
All right. So you will take
Mm-hmm.
8 points. Actually, no, 10 points of slashing damage
Okay.
and 4 points of necrotic damage.
Damn. I like to imagine like the first two hits, Edward fucking like raises his arms like with the metal plating on it, and it just blocks the first two. But while both his arms are raised, one of the fucking zombies like managed to get like a quick 6 slash at his stomach, and like say tearing his clothes, and like you see like this black ichor just enter him for the necrotic.
All right. This is as they dig their nails deeper onto your skin, they just hiss. You see their mouths just covered with this black ink. Just.
Gross.
Edward and Jester, it is your turn.
Quick question about silvery
Do you wanna
barbs. Does it
Mhm.
cost anything to shift the advantage? Or is it just...
I don't think so.
Okay, cool.
No.
X, you go first.
I go first?
Yes.
Okay. Hold on. I gotta check how this thing works because I don't have it on my sheet. Sword first. Hmm. Okay, I'll do this next turn. First thing I'm gonna do. Um, fuck, I forget. Do guns have like a disadvantage if they're close up or no?
Like 5 feet.
Yeah, 5 feet.
Okay, barrel shovey.
Okay.
Unless
Hold
you're
on.
high enough level in gunslinger in which you would be trained to not have disadvantage at that short range.
Okay, yeah. I know that's a thing you can get, but like I don't think that matters now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking for the first okay, I'm gonna fucking shoot at this big guy back here.
Which
Uh,
one? This guy?
the huge one.
The big
Exactly,
boy.
the huge one. Yeah,
The huge one.
the
And
huge
I'm gonna okay, I'm taking a -5 to my attack roll so that I can get +10 damage. Let's roll.
one. All right.
That is a 19.
19 will just hit.
Okay, so let me roll my d10. That is 9 plus 3 is 12 plus 10. That's 22 piercing damage.
All right, 22 piercing. You move for you pull out your gun, and you just see and you Jethro just see how this flash of light goes through the big paladin's skull. You see as it tears away, it burns a bit some of the cloth around it, and you just see these brain matter oozing out of the hole, falling onto the ground with splattering noises.
Is it down? Is it dead? Or is it still up?
It's still up. It's a big guy.
It's a big man,
Well,
but it sure that sure hurt.
Shot number 2.
Shoot it in the other eye.
That's what I was gonna do actually.
Just
So does a 21 hit?
It does.
Okay. Listen, I love having a +10 to hit for my fucking ranged weapons, because like, yeah. So that is 16 damage to the big guy
All right.
again.
This shot now goes to the neck. However, the only thing that it does is it turns its head towards you.
I'd just give a small chuckle and what can I do for my bonus action? Okay, bonus action I'll second wind because like fuck, it's only 1d10 plus 8. Might as well. Actually no, I have more HP than that. I guess that'll be the end of my turn, honestly. I'm think I was actually hold on. If I move back, will that cause fucking
It will provoke 2 opportunity attacks from this one and this one.
Damn, that's crazy. And that's too bad. Okay, I'll just stay here then, and I'll at my turn.
All right, Jester, what do you do?
All right. I feel like this is a fair use of this. He's gonna cast fucking Rowluthim's Psychic Lance.
All right.
And I'm gonna need a intelligence saving throw from the big boy.
From the big boy.
From the big
All
boy.
right.
Please.
This guy's not that intelligent, so. Fuck. 18.
Fuck.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that
It rolled,
No.
saves. That makes it.
it rolled a natural 20 minus 2.
What a fucking bastard. Mine is the son of a. I don't suppose you have a special rule for cantrips being bonus actions, do you?
No.
Fuck me.
But
No.
you do have damage. So roll it.
Wait,
roll
I
your
do?
damage. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I do.
Yeah, roll some psychic lance gives half damage.
Where's the fucking?
Yeah, most spells are half damagey ones. Like the only ones I think that aren't are cantrips.
Yeah, on a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and isn't incapacitated.
Okay.
Roll damage.
5. That's 11. 20. 27 total, so it'd be
So half.
13 or 14, depending on whether you round up or down.
13, let's say.
Cool. 13.
Flavor the score.
Flavor it? Cool.
Yeah, flavor.
He's gonna shift his aim with his marionette controllers from the skeleton that missed to the big guy. And he's gonna shoot the strings from the controllers to the hole that Aaron... No, wait.
Eddie.
Eddie. That's it. That Eddie made with his fucking gun. And it's gonna go... The strings are gonna come to a point and go right through that hole.
Alright.
Right through the brain matter.
However, as you go for the brain matter, how the skeleton says he grabs the strings and rips them off of his head. It even pulls back some of the flesh that he had inside, but he does not care. He knew what you were trying to do, and so he pulled out your strings and broke them. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
I don't think I have any bonus action spells. Yeah. No, that's it.
Alright. So, the big guy is going to take a legendary action,
Oh, fuck off.
and is going to strike at Edward.
Okay. Hit me with the best shot.
That is a 16 to hit.
That does not hit.
Alright. And then he's going to move over here. As he pushes away some of his undead horde just to stay right in front of you.
Okay.
Then the other undead are going to dash forward. What are you trying to do on the side, Harvey?
I'm trying to figure out how the circle tools fucking work. Because one of my spells has a circle radius, and I'm like, fuck, how do I measure that?
All I'm gonna say, Harvey, is maybe get out of the way just a little bit before I do something else.
Okay.
I don't like
mean,
how
I'll
I'm
try.
surrounded by two fuckers here.
Fucking two fuckers.
Help.
Wham. Sounds like wham material.
It is wham
We
material.
gotta call out wham villains. Alright, let's see here. So, all the undead had to dash because they were too fucking far away. Alright. Your turn, bud.
I need to think. Question. Does Sickening Radiance attack your allies? Because I'm thinking it does.
Yes, it does.
Damn it.
However, you can position it so that it hits these people instead of... You can position it to a place that it can hit...
That's what I was gonna do.
How big is the range of it? Let me do it.
It's a 30-foot radius, hence why I'm playing with the fucking circle tool trying to
30-foot
figure it
radius.
out. It's like
Yeah.
I'm literally just gonna fucking...
Maybe that's it. Hold on. Let's see here.
Oh my god! What did you do?
What happened? Okay.
You
Hold
fucking
on.
tried pulling on it as I moved it and it glitched into existence.
It tore. We tore the atoms off.
Hold on. Let me switch Eddie's fucking tokens over you.
Okay, so the size, so it's 15-foot radius, right? So it's 30-foot diameter.
No, it's a 30-foot radius.
It's a 30-foot radius, okay.
Yeah.
So it's a 60-foot diameter.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a big motherfucker.
Damn.
So it's gonna hit everyone here.
Yeah, and all those motherfuckers need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Alright, so I need like 4 dice first. Hold on. I'm gonna roll for the small one.
2, 3, 4. I mean 5. You got the one on the roof.
Yeah, that one, the roll too. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. No, I'm gonna roll for the small one first. That's fine. Then I'm gonna roll for the big one. So I'm going. How do I roll 2 natural 20s? 2 of them roll natural 20. The other one
Okay.
rolled a 7, and the last one rolled a 5.
Did the
Okay, so 2 pass, 2 fail.
did
Roll damage.
did the big
Wait, hold
guy
on, wait.
did the big guy
what spell
roll?
is it, by the way?
Sickening Radiance.
Oh,
Let me Google this.
Real
so I
quick.
can
And
know
the
what-
big one. Taking Radius is actually a huge spell. It's so good.
Real quick, did the big
Yeah.
guy pass?
Not a lot of people use it, and it's infuriating. The big
Because
guy
it's a
rolls
lot of
8.
setup and concentration, but I have advantage on concentration and shit, so it's like, why not?
We rolled a 10.
Where
Oh,
my
shit.
D?
Big guy rolled a 10.
Where my
Yeah,
D?
that's why it's so powerful, Eddie. That's why it's so powerful.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Uh,
God damn.
9, 10, so 19.
This is like the second radius is like
the-
Moonbeam, but like bigger.
26.
It's like every effect
Yeah.
Moonbeam.
Yeah. It's
Okay,
what
so-
Moonbeam wants to be.
That is 33 radiant damage
33
against all of them.
damage?
As Harvey essentially like holds hand up to the wound on his chest, and part of the blood like pools and cauterizes into what looks like a hot coal in his hand. He just pops it up and smacks it with his shovel like a fucking golf ball, and it just goes. And as it hits here, there's just a small of like sulfuric acid into the air, like an acrid mist. I just quickly siphons its way out. So that's 33 radiant damage for the fuckers that failed.
So these 4 fuckers, even though they roll natural 20s, fucking fail. The big guy is still standing.
That's crazy.
That the end of your turn, Harvey?
Guys, do you think I risk it for the biscuit and try to back the fuck away? Well, there's nowhere to really go. And if I step into it, I'm probably just as vulnerable to it as my allies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna... Harvey's just gonna, after that, is like, well, that work. And is then just going to turn on his heels with a creak and pivot over towards the big guy here like, yep, now it's the big guy. Well, fuck. And he's just gonna end his turn there.
He's gonna take a legendary action again. And he's gonna make a swipe at you two. So make me dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
I'm so glad I remembered I could take off armor that I'm not proficient with, which would give me a fucking disadvantage on this. Even though my mod is
saving
plus
throw.
0.
That's a
I rolled a
20.
Oh my god.
Wait, what Harvey roll?
Me.
4.
Advantage.
Jesus.
Oh,
Silvery
shit.
barbs.
Oh, shit, that's a net 20.
I'm here.
Perfect.
I
He just
love-
fucking grabbed me with the strings at the
Yup.
last second and yoinked me like, whoa.
Yep.
Just like, that feels weird. Whoa.
Man, the
Guys, those-
synergy here is crazy.
I find like to magic as he goes to swipe, you see fucking Jester just pull Harvey away, and then Edward just puts both his hands in front of his body and just blocks it.
Just fucking grabs it's like, no.
I want to pull Harvey like you see people like the cane to pull people off stage.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
like, that's not my usual necktie. What?
None of you take damage. So next up, it is the big Zombo.
He has to like fucking roll a thing for sickening radiance.
Oh my god, you're so right.
This is what I get for playing Moonbeam as a druid. I know.
That is a
mechanics.
19. Does that save, Harvey?
A 19, yes, it's a save.
It's gonna move here. It's gonna attack Edward, and it's gonna attack Harvey.
Okay, make that attack. Oh, Mandy.
That's a natural 1 on Edward.
Oh.
Oh, Mandy.
That is a 12 on Harvey.
How much? What?
He rolled a 12 to hit you.
Oh. Yippee!
How do I have
So,
it?
okay? Or did he hit me? Or
Yeah,
no. Okay, we're swag.
That's the end of its turn. Why me? So,
Well,
it is the undead's turn. However, half of them are fucking dead.
A question. Did he move out of Harvey's range?
He did not.
Okay, cool. I was about to go like, fucking opportunity attack. Yeah, that is the fucking cry of a
Yeah.
warcaster.
Yeah, like-
Opportunity attack.
Like
Opportunity attack.
this is your range. If you leave that, like over
Yeah.
here. Yeah. Okay. Edward and Jester, it is your turn.
Hang on, let me
Okay,
read a spell real quick.
Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go
Let me read the
first?
spell quick.
Okay.
But okay. You go first. Again.
Me? Okay. Fuck, was I gonna? Fuck, hold on, Laurel. Let me think for a second, because I need to check my grip point things. Okay. So, if I hold on, let me. Okay, if I move to like over here, will that chug opportunity attack? Or that
Yeah,
one
really,
toggle?
didn't I give you Misty Step?
You did give me Misty Step, yes, but like I want to get hit, okay?
Why do you want to
Fucking
get that's
masochist head ass.
masochism? Yeah, it triggers
I'm
attack.
not, I'm not trying to get up to attack of opportunity the big guy. I just want the smaller zombies, okay?
All right. So you would be hit by this guy over here.
Mm-hmm.
So that's make a what now?
I just rolled a hit. Sorry.
That is a 20 not natural to hit.
20 not natural to hit.
Yep.
Okay. I'll let that hit.
Wait, oh my god.
Okay, hit me. How much damage
You
you do?
take 4 points of slashing and 1 point of necrotic.
Make a dex save.
Hellish Rebuke, isn't it?
Yes.
Alright. -2.
Okay, that fails. So as Edward basically does like the bloodborne dodge roll, on this fucking guy, you see like as he makes that slash on his arm, you see Edward will pull out his revolver, and as he points it at this undead, it kind of like almost for a brief second you see like it gets covered in flames, like like the golden gun from Destiny 2.
Mm-hmm.
No.
It basically turns into that.
Oh my
Right,
god.
is like this gun of fire, and then he shoots off this flaming bullet at him. He will take 8 plus 8 plus. There's no fucking way I rolled 8 3 times in a row. 24 fire damage.
Max damage, hot damn.
Yeah.
No, the max is 10. The
Oh,
max is
shit.
30. It's
Oh.
3d10.
As the light of the flame suddenly vanishes, so does the undead.
Okay. Now for my actual action, because that was just a reaction, :3. I'm basically, because I'm standing in front of this big guy, I'm gonna roll to shoot my gun at him. At disadvantage, at the -5, of course. I fucking dropped my die. Actually, no, this time I won't go for the -5. Because, because I have an idea, I have a better idea. So, roll 13. Okay, that's a 23 to hit.
23 to hit. That hits.
And I am spending a grit point. Make me a strength. I think it's strength. Make me a strength save.
All right, this big guy has a lot of strength, so.
Let's hope he does not do well.
There's another natural one.
Okay, he gets pushed 15 feet back into the fucking radiant flames, like
Why the
radiant
fuck couldn't we
thing.
get a nat 1 for
I
the
use-
lance?
I use forceful shot on this motherfucker.
Means he has to remake the save, don't he?
Oh yeah. So we make the save for sickening radiance, by the way.
9.
Fail.
Roll the
Roll the
damage. Roll damage.
You want me to re-roll it instead of using the 33 from last?
You know what? Let's use the 33.
Are you sure? I can
Yeah.
roll lower.
I don't
Hold
care.
on,
Let's use
let me roll damage for the fucking also damage you take from the bullet. That is he takes what's 7 plus 3? He takes 10 piercing damage.
How do
big
you
guy.
want to do this?
Okay,
I have an idea of how Harvey can help. like
no,
flavoring wise.
Yeah, okay,
Like
okay.
taking this.
I'll tell you.
Go on.
I'll tell you what Edward does, and then as I shoot him, you do your thing. So
Yeah,
basically,
yeah.
As Edward fucking Bloodborne rolls out of the way of this zombie, and as he swipes it, he just shoots his fucking flaming gun. Then he basically does like the fucking fanning the hammer on the revolver, and just flans that shit once, shoots him, and as it hits the stomach of this big fucking guy, he gets sent flying backwards. Now, do you want to do Harvey?
Fucking Harvey, meantime, with the strings that our jester pal used to pull Harvey out of the way, he's gonna grab the end of the strings, tie him to the end of his fucking spade, and throw it across this way, digging it into the ground here as a fucking tripwire. So he gets fucking knocked back and gets fucking corroded from the legs under, and it just fucking topples.
Yeah, as he falls down, you see this fucking like the ground around like the ground around him start to bubble as he like burns in the fucking acid that you splash.
Fucking alley-oop.
You just use the
And
creature's
then-
awful back. Oh yeah, continue.
Oh yeah, you do your flavoring thing because I still have my second attack.
I know, I'm good.
You can see he falls down, and as he gets the radiant power, you just see as his body begins to bubble and combust. Harvey, you're hit in the face with this searing, bubbling flesh on your face, which smells gross in all certainty. But you're accustomed to the undead smell.
Yeah.
Edward, it falls at your feet as you just see the creature still trying to cling on for life, only to be melted into nothingness.
Okay, okay, bonus action, I'm gonna use I before my bonus action, I use my second attack on the zombie to like the back left, like back right of me. Take one, yeah, there.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take the -5 penalty for this one. Does a fuck, I rolled bad. Does a 13 hit?
13 will not hit.
Okay, Edward shoots, misses, and then bonus action second wind this time.
Oh fuck. Oh.
It's not no, the second one is the healing, not it's not the extra attack.
It's not
It's not
like-
action
It's not,
surge.
it's not. Yeah, it's not actions. It would be really funny if I action surge and just take the rest of them out, but I'm not gonna. 7 plus 8 is 15, so I'm gonna heal 15. That's the end of my turn.
All right, Jester. There's 3 zombies around you, cornering you almost.
Oh boy. Question: how strong do they look? Not strength wise, but health wise.
Health-wise,
Oh,
they
no.
look pretty healthy.
Okay. So let's say a high roll from a 1d6 wouldn't really do much, would it?
No.
Damn it.
Be creative here.
I'm trying. Give me a second.
Like, you saw the shit I did, fucking Echo.
Let me-
You saw
let me
that
check
shit.
Let me check your spells.
Okay. Okay. I got one.
Oh, chat, I just realized I don't even have disadvantage on creatures that are within 5 feet of me.
Let's see. He's
Oh,
going
man.
to cast Antagonize on. Let's draw. Hang on. On.
Let me
this
check
guy.
Antagonize, because that one's a new one for me. Let me check. Antagonize. You wish to react to charge must make a wisdom save. You must immediately use your reaction to make a melee attack against the creature. Could be better. Alright,
Okay,
roll it. It's a wisdom save, right?
Yeah.
That is an 8.
Let's go. Gotta get my fucking dice. Okay. Fuck. 8, 10. 12 psychic damage.
12 psychic, alright, and it hits a creature within 5. It uses its reaction, so it will hit this one, right?
Oh, I target this one, hit that one.
Is there this one?
Yeah. No, I target this one.
To attack
this
with this
one.
one. Okay, perfect. So that is. That's an actual 20.
Let's go.
Where's my other D4?
He just fucking solders up and drop kicks this fucker. Just completely uncharacteristically.
That is 12 slashing and 6 necrotic as he just carves his hand onto the other zombie as he just rips the jaw out. However, it is still standing. However, the other zombie didn't take that too lightly and is gonna attack back.
He's like, bro,
Let's
friendly
go.
fire. What the fuck?
That is a 15 to hit, which hits. And it's gonna deal 5 points of slashing and 1 point of necrotic at the other. The third one will attack Edward. So
Okay.
that is a 23 to hit.
Hold on. I'm thinking. Fuck it. Shield. That.
You have shield? Alright.
Actually, hold on. Wait. If it meets, it beats. Is that a rule or no?
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then I do not cast shield.
Alright.
Wait. What's the roll again? 23.
23.
Okay, yeah. Then no, I do not cast shield.
Uh-huh.
Alright. You take 4 points of slashing, 2 points of necrotic.
Owie.
Okay.
You got bit on the fucking wrist. It's like, ow.
Alright, Harvey,
Okay.
your turn, buddy.
He's gonna see Edward get fucking maunched on, and he gets an idea with the with the spade over here and the rope and everything like that. As he pulls taut on it, there's a little crackle of that sort of heat, lightning, static electricity, and he's just like, all right, let's play a game. And he's gonna turn to this guy and, flavor-wise, using the strings again, is going to cast Lightning Lure on this bitch fuck. I'm gonna need him to make a strength save.
Ooh.
13.
Fails, and he's gonna get
Alright.
pulled 10 feet. So that's, or I believe it's 10 feet? Yeah, it's 10 feet in a straight line towards me. If he ends within 5 feet of me, he takes the lightning damage. So he's taking 2d8 lightning damage.
Alright, roll it.
Let me get my D. Meh. Meh. 4, 7. So 11 damage.
11 damage. Alright.
Yeah,
It
fucking
is.
ropes him, lasso style, yanks, and then as he's like flying towards Harvey, it's the 1-2 wombo combo clothesline where he just turns like a fucking pitcher and swings for the jawline, knocking him fucking vertical.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
However, it is still standing.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Edward, your turn.
Yep.
Actually, Edward and Jester, whichever wants to go first.
Question: is it an action to reload?
It is I think we said it's a bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay, bonus action to reload because I still have 2 bullets left, but I will need to reload. You can go first if you want. I don't care with the order. Echo.
Echo,
Oh fuck.
you go first.
I forgot we had the same turn.
Same initiative.
You know what? So, theoretically, if I were to cast Thorn Whip on the one closest to Harvey.
We just playing ping pong? Go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Thorn Whip on the one closest to Harvey.
Alright. If that's roll to hit, right?
Yeah.
Alright, roll to hit. Also, I don't think it's just 1d6. You're fucking level 8. It's 2d6 of damage.
Yeah.
13 to
2d6.
hit. Oh shit, really? Damn.
13 to hit? 13 to hit?
Yeah.
That misses.
Fuck.
You try. I like to imagine That is like
Mhm.
you try to wrap the string around the arm, but because of the heavy hit that he took, the arm just comes up instead of the full body.
Really
Yeah.
quick.
You just, you,
Does that mean I pull the arm?
yeah, you pull
Do I
it,
just
you're
have like
you
a?
pull.
Do I have a forearm bone in my hands right now?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll use that for flavoring later.
Perfect.
Maybe.
Is that the end of
He's
your
gonna
turn?
make the little hand do the little jig.
Is that the end of your turn, bud?
That's my turn. Yeah. I don't have any bonus
All
action
right, Edward.
spells.
My turn. Okay.
Edward, do the gun.
I'm definitely I'm gonna cast gun. I'll fucking do the -5 fucking thing to get +10 damage. That's 22 to hit this one.
Fuck,
The
I'm
one
dumb as
like
shit.
this one.
Rolls it. Oh, okay. That is.
Hey,
Let's
chat.
see you cast.
22.
Huh?
I forgot to add the fucking modifier.
Oh my
I'm
god.
sorry.
So you rolled a 13 on the
I rolled
die.
a 13 on the die.
You know what?
That's 19.
Keep
God
that roll.
damn it.
Keep that roll X right now. Keep that roll there.
I'm
Yeah.
We're
sorry,
gonna go back.
guys.
We're gonna rewind the
That's
tape
my
a little
fault.
bit.
Rewind.
I'm used to
I'm
D&D
not
Beyond
gonna.
where it does it by
I'm
itself.
gonna let this one go. Don't worry. I'm gonna let this one go because it's your first time playing with me, and I do want you to have fun. So,
Thank you.
how much is it in total?
That's a 19 to hit.
That hit.
Okay.
Roll damage.
Okay, cool.
Yippee.
That is 8 piercing damage.
How do you want to do this?
Okay, I want to fucking controllers out, pointing at its head. I want to have strings shoot through its skull, wrap back around, so that way like this ties back to the string where it entered,
Mm-hmm.
and then slam his skull right into the ground.
Nice.
No, we literally just RKO'd it.
It hits the ground. Its skull opens up and splatters its rotten brain matter onto the ground. It's dead.
Harvey just like looks back up, looks down, looks back up. Holy shit. Thumbs up.
It's gonna give us a thumbs
All
up
right.
back.
We go back to Eddie. That's 22 to hit, right? Roll
Yeah,
damage.
22 hit. I got max. That's 23 damage on this guy.
You shoot, and the entirety of the skull just disappears,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah,
fall
then-
onto the.
And you see, as he does that, Edward cocks the hammer, and nobody could really tell, but like this is the last bullet in his fucking chamber. He's gonna roll to hit the last guy down here.
All right. So what's it?
Oh fuck! I dropped my dice. Whoopsie daisy. Let me find you. There you are. Okay, that's roll. That's really funny. That's really funny. That's really fucking funny. Natural one. Okay, plan B. Okay. He fucking misses. Bonus action, reload, action surge.
Of course.
I'm fucking killing this. Okay, let's do it again. I have 2 more tries.
Do it again.
Again.
Okay. Does a bro? Okay, does a 17 hit?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, 17 hits.
I would like to imagine that is like you act with an at one, you hit a zombie, but not the one you were aiming for.
Just one lurking back here, Resident Evil style.
Yeah.
Going back.
Like he aims, but then he sees something back and just shoots it. It's like, oh, there's a fucking barrel. Fuck. He quickly reloads, and then he's like, okay, back to this guy. That is a 15 damage. That's 15 damage.
It's dead. You shoot it right in the face as it shoots through its eye, and it just leaves this gaping hole before it falls onto the ground. Combat is over.
As he finally shoots his last zombie, he just spins the revolver back into its like his holster, and he just cracks his back.
Jester's gonna watch him do that and dispel his strings and spin his controllers in his
Harvey
hands.
just like
drop one.
Harvey just like props the shovel up by the tip, like one hand on it, like pioneer man, like, well, good work, gentlemen. He stands there
That's why we're the
oblivious to
best.
the fact that sickening radiance is still burning behind him. He's
Yeah.
silhouetted by it. Just like, I feel like I'm forgetting some. Oh, and he turns back. It's like,
Well, I like
yeah.
to imagine. I like to
And he
imagine
just
like
kinda
that big.
oh, go on.
I like to imagine like he turns around, he just sees that big zombie fucking sinking into the ground, like bubbling, like it's like acid almost, as the body just disappears.
Yeah. I should probably do something about that. He just kind of like scoots around, turns with his shovel, digs it a little bit into the dirt, and kicks the boot up on the back of the shovel, and then just a spray of dirt rises up like ash and douses the flames out, and it just goes.
That's why we're the best. You did good though, kid. New guy. What's
Kid?
your name, by the way? I know you. How old is he, by the way? How old is Jester? Can you tell or no?
You cannot tell. He has a mask.
I mean, listen. Nobody with. I'm gonna be honest. Nobody over the age of 40 will wear a Jester suit like that.
You know,
I see
that's
You
Little
see,
baby.
I mean,
you
I don't
see
know.
strings come up from his controllers to make makeshift eyebrows and have them raise right above his eyes.
I don't know, man. I call everybody kid, especially with the newcomers.
Anyways, I don't necessarily care how old or young you might be for signing up. You saved my hide like once or twice. Also, that synergy. God damn, we need to work on more stuff like that. That was
is
cool as
Excellent, my man.
fuck.
I mean, that's that's one good part of being a hunter.
You two clearly have experience fighting.
Yep.
How's it been our first rodeo together?
I can tell.
But
Harvey just looks over to like the bodies, like, well, cracks knuckles, cracks neck. Guess I got my work cut out for me. Excuse me. And he's gonna just like disappear around the fucking corner here, and he comes back with like a large like those like super big wood crate wheelbarrows that you walk in front of to like drag behind you, and it's got some bodies piled on the back of it. He just swigs it over this way, fucking throws the body on there, throws the body on there,
Yeah.
and then he just he's gone for about 10 minutes as he goes off and just quick bury like these mass zombies are just like we just made a large fucking trench for them. There's no identifying markers or some shit. Just dump him, and then he comes back.
you know,
All right.
as much as I respect your ideology of burying the dead, these guys were already dead.
I mean, yeah, they were very dead, but I'm not gonna let them sit in the street. That causes problems for the living. You know,
That's fair.
infection, plague, especially if it's contagious now.
Oh my God, Eddie, from one of the houses. You see one of the people that accepted you first. She owns this small cafe. You see this chubby elven woman, with dark skin with this long braids in her hair. She has this beautiful red velvet eyes. Oh my God! I thought you were gone for good. What happened to y'all?
Oh.
We're just doing some work, cleaning up the street. Decided to stick around.
And I'm the new guy here. Yeah, she offers a hand to you. Martha, pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too. My name's Cheddar. You can call me Jester. And he shakes her hand.
Ooh, never met a jester before. But
I'm
You look
afraid there
back
aren't many
into-
nowadays.
yeah, that's what I think. They should bring it back, like Renaissance style. You know what I mean?
As she says this, I like to imagine Edward and Harvey just give each other side eyes of like what happened.
Just like,
Like,
huh?
I think it's real funny that I have
Harvey's
no
just,
idea
like,
what the hell
trying.
happened.
But oh my God, these guys just appeared out of nowhere. I came running to the Hunters Guild and said, "Hey, there's some pretty weird undead over there. They're like not the normal kind that we see every day." And they're like trying to take over the city. They destroyed my barn. I look back, and I had a bunch of fucking stuff stored back there. I can't make cheesecake no more.
No, not the
You can't make cheesecake.
Not the cheesecake. That's a
Nah.
damn shame.
They killed the cows.
Oh.
Damn.
Now I gotta work my ass off without cheesecakes to buy more cows. But aside from that, I think you three, I was gonna say you two, but you're the new one here. I say you three deserve a victory banquet.
Aw,
I
thank
mean-
you, Martha.
Oh, we'd be honored.
Alright. She puts her hands together. Meet me in like an hour in my cafe. I will open up just for you.
Alrighty then.
This is Martha winks at the three of you and waves by. And she just sees the molten body. People walking.
They'll be gone in a minute, Martha. Don't worry, ma'am.
Jess is
Harvey
gonna,
just does like the polite tip of the hat.
Jess is gonna do one of the finger waves.
Harvey's
we'll do,
actually
like-
going to go over to this. It's like, fuck, I guess I should try to clean this up a little bit faster. And Harvey digs shovel into like a little bit of the cobblestone, but instead of digging up like, a little bit of dirt, cover it, he like does the same sort of sweeping kick motion, and instead this sort of purplish ash and like fucking hot coals flays over top of it as the body just starts slowly crumbling and dissolving away into nothingness.
Wait, hang on. Is Harvey just Shovel Knight, but medieval times?
Oh, you didn't get to see him have full fun with his shovel yet. I'm telling you, his shovel is his trusty steed.
Yeah.
It is old, reliable. It's gotten him through thick and thin. That should about do it. All right. I say we take the hour to looks down at the gaping wound in his chest. Maybe stop the whole bleeding out business. Get ourselves cleaned up for this banquet, shall we?
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Also, Harvey, did you say you just got that shirt pressed?
Yeah.
I could cast mending on it if you don't have any others.
Could you?
I could.
I don't know if it'll get the congealed blood and ichor out, but it'll at least
It'll get rid of the
stitch
holes.
up the seams. Yeah. Go for
Yeah.
it, my guy. We'll just like shimmy over here.
Interesting.
gonna take
Interesting
out-
skill set.
He's gonna take out his controllers again. And strings are gonna sew through his clothes where the hole is, like around it, and then pull it together. And then
That's
just
cool.
a quick flash of purple energy is gonna go from the top to the bottom, and then it's gonna be repaired.
Oh.
Strings will
Man.
return back, and controller's back to his hips.
Fancy.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, well
I do it a lot.
I
Long
thank you, my
while.
good man.
Long
no
while
problem.
I've seen magic like that. Impressive.
Alright. So, as the shirt is quickly just repaired, what do you guys do right now?
I'm thinking, does the town have a bathhouse? So I'm like,
It-
man, we're
It is currently, I'd say, around 9 p.m. That's why Martha said it's closed, but she'll open. So it will not be open until tomorrow.
No.
Mm.
Well,
Damn.
I'd try to find some way to clean up at least. If that's like a truck or shower, something around there.
There,
Behind a
you
sink.
could ask some of the mages inside to cast prestidigitation instead of the Hunter's Guild.
Yeah. He'd probably go bother one of the mages, and then for the sake of bothering them, probably like offer them a gold coin or something like that, just for the trouble. It's just like,
Yeah.
Friends inviting us over to celebrate like the fact of being alive and stuff like that, especially after the new zombie thing. But I don't want to bother you too much, just for a quick fix up.
I mean, we should also go back to the Hunters Guilds just to see if we got any new jobs. I mean,
Yeah, we
Shouldn't
should.
we
That's a
collect our
good thing
payment
to
as
do
well?
too. Yeah, check the board.
yeah.
Also, let the Hunters Guild know we're still alive. You
It would
know,
be a shame dying the first time out on the first time we're back.
first
Get it.
time or first job. Oh, oh yeah, my bones ain't getting any younger. All right, let's get a move on while I got momentum. And he's gonna start shambling on to the
Man, what about this says on the ground? It almost looks like the word Patreon.
What is this? Tron.
Tron and
Anime?
animation.
A powerful lightning bolt comes down and you all fucking down.
Yeah.
So,
Could I cast Silvery Bar?
Oh my god, the Cheeto.
no.
Chito.
So, hold on. Let me check something real quick. Okay, no, I fucking forgot the fucking name. Okay. So, you literally had an asked this young wizard girl. She's like, "You mean prestidigitate? Why would you want that? Yeah, I mean, you look like shit, but you can wait until the
I
bath.
mean, mainly to get, and main deal is getting the blood out the clothes. This is like the currently the only good shirt I have.
All right. UCC opens her mouth, and you just see these powerful like teeth, almost like a worm. Her whole face morphs into this hellish like mouth as she just vacuums the blood, the dirt, and the sweat off of you.
You know, Harvey, this is why I wear layers.
So, at that, really quick, Jester's mask from 1 second to the next is going to turn from the comedy mask to the tragedy mask.
The horrors turns to Mr. Credible uncanny face.
Yeah. No, you know that image of like, it's like how do you feel at gym today? And then
Despair.
Despairs, you know.
You
That's
see,
how-
put it as you soon she puts those eyes. Your sweat tastes like bile. Ah. She just wipes her mouth off.
Okay.
Huh.
Give me my fucking 5 gold.
Yeah, sure. And he'll hand over the 5 gold.
God damn these guys keep getting weirder by the day. So, what do you want to do?
I mean, I'm cleaned up. I guess we're gonna just sit down, short rest, relax. I'd say we grab ourselves some, as lame it is, you grab yourself a glass of water, you sit down at the tavern, you let your wounds mend for a short rest before we go partying.
I was gonna go up to the lady who helped Edward, who helped Harvey, like with the presentation. Ma'am, do you know where the leader of the guild would be at this time? Would they be sleeping or?
Oh, Adam? He is coming back in an hour, I think. I'm not sure when, but, he's at an hour, and I'm not sure if that hour's going to take longer or shorter. But he said that he was coming back with news.
Okay. Well, whenever you see him, if you see him first, tell him that we're looking for him.
Alright, where are you heading?
Honestly, he might just stay here. He looks at Harvey for confirmation.
I mean, yeah, I don't necessarily got no place of my own at the moment. Seems like good as place as any, as long as we're welcome.
I mean, with nowhere else being open, then nowhere else to really go.
Martha
Yeah.
just said that her place was going to be open.
Pardon?
Martha said that her place was going to be open for y'all to celebrate.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Like, that'll take like an hour. Like that takes like an hour to
Yeah.
get. So
And
the plan was at least.
plus I'm thinking like if Martha offers like, oh yeah, you stay and then you drink a lot, it's like, I guess you could crash on the couch. It's like, oh yeah, we'll take that. So I was thinking about offering in character of like, we might stay here if we don't get room somewhere else. Just have a couple of like ready, but if we're not back by like midnight, just give them to the next person, you know?
Yeah, I mean, like, what I'd say is like we stay here for a bit till Martha gets ready. Then we talk to
Yeah.
Field Matt. Then we just go to Martha to go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Works for me.
So, you three take your short rest.
Yeah.
Is there anything you three would like to particularly talk about?
I have a quick question because this is my first time playing a wizard. Do I gain anything from a short rest other than hit points?
Yes. You can regain a spell slot equal to. Hold on. Oh shit! I closed it. Wizard. Arcane recovery. Once per day, when you finish a short rest, you can choose an expended spell slot to recover. The spell slot can have a combined level that is equal to or less to half of your wizard level. Rounded up. And none of these slots can be of 6th level or higher. So you can get 1 4th level spell slot back, or you can get 4 level 1 spell slot back. You know what I mean.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I could get 1 level 1, 1 level 3.
Yeah.
Cool. That's exactly what I'm doing.
Meanwhile, I got my 1 of 2 spell slots back and healed the max.
I healed the max too, and I get my shield charge back up.
Now I have another question because I'm dumb and silly like that. Armor class. That's what combination of things?
10 plus your dexterity.
Yeah.
Plus any shields or like armor
Fuck.
wearing.
Okay.
Yeah, you have an AC.
Let me guess, your AC is like 12.
My AC is 10, man.
Yeah.
Hey, look, you have a flat AC, I have a flat initiative.
I also have a flat initiative, motherfucker.
A +0?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Let's go!
Dude, I think the only one, like I have an 18 AC plus 6 initiative, dude.
You're the tank. Get
Hey,
the fuck outta here.
I have a 15. Thank you very much.
I'm
for my
glad.
armor class.
I'm glad none of the zombies breathed in my direction.
Or else you would have been just like drowned in Zombo.
Yeah, it was pretty smart having them attack each other. Otherwise, you would have been mauled.
Mm-hmm.
See, you
You
said
would've
I could have done
gotten
better. I beg to differ.
You
Fireball
say I
them
could have done better. I beg to differ. I
Fireball.
couldn't have.
I could have done
I mean,
worse.
wait. What kind of wizard?
You could've
what
done
kind of
worse.
Wizard are you?
Wizard?
What kind of wizard are you? Evocation, enchantment. What is it?
Enchantment.
Enchantment. Okay, that's cool. I mean, yeah. So we do not fireball us because we will also get hit.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, like I'll take. I'm in resistant, but yeah, go. Wendy.
the hour passes as you two rest, and Adam isn't back from his expedition. But Martha quickly comes by the Hunter's Guild, opening the door. She is covered in the scent of pie. All right, boys, want to grab some dinner?
Yes, please.
All right.
You miss Martha.
Famished. And he like does the dramatic like gut smack.
Could
You see she begins to walk outside, hoping for you to follow her.
question.
Yeah, Harvey will get up.
Yeah, Edward got too. Like, even though you can't see the lower half of his face, you can barely see his eyes. You can tell he smiled when he said, "Are you ready for dinner?"
Yeah, the fucking crinkle of the wrinkles. But go ahead,
Yeah.
Echo.
Could
What was your
Jester.
question?
So you know how in cartoons, when the characters smell pie, they start to like float towards it.
Float off the ground.
Could I have my fucking
He just
strings
does
pull
it with
me
the
up?
strings.
Totally.
Practical
yeah.
effects looking
Hell
motherfucker.
yeah.
You're floating towards the air as these two are walking on. The entire Hunter's Guild is just looking at you strangely, as they're all these gritty, dark adventurers looking at these goofy ass fucking gestures.
I want to say, whenever I said his outfit's composed of purple and black, it's a darker purple. So it's not like stick out, look at me purple, but more of a, it's purple, but it's also dark.
Like a dark purple, yeah.
Yeah.
So, it's only 2 streets away as you follow her into her small cafe. It is this small establishment. It seems to be composed of basically her living room, as there's just a few tables. You've eaten here before. Her specialty is usually pie, cheesecake, which she doesn't have right now, and mostly turkey.
Mm-hmm.
You see, as the table has already been set up, you see three of these large blackberry pies in front of you. Each one with a small cup of ale next to it.
Oh,
And John,
yeah. I will, ma'am. Thank you kindly.
Thank you.
Harvey,
are there
as
any-
he's walking in the door, like stops at the doormat and does the real polite, like with the fucking tip of his boot, like the toes, like tap 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 to knock off the loose dirt and dust.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And then he'll just
Oh, wait,
fucking make his way over. He's got to have one of those fucking like checkered patterned fucking a checkered pattern handkerchief napkin thingamajigs that he tucks in his fucking collar.
All right,
Mhm.
He's gonna dig in.
all
Yeah.
right.
As Edward walks in, are there any like empty mugs on like a table or something, or no?
There are some empty mugs. Yeah.
What Edward's gonna do is he's gonna like as he walks in, he's gonna like mosey on over to one of the empty mugs and just fill it with as much gold as he can fit in there before just walking back to the table, trying to like be sneaky about it because he wants
Using
to pay.
an Easter egg by the register, just like
He wants
you
to.
didn't
He
see
wants to
anything.
pay. He wants to pay this lady like a lot of money because like of the hospitality, but he also knows that she won't accept it.
It's like you just have to hope that she doesn't notice it by the time you leave, so she can't give it back to you and make you take it back.
I really how much gold do you think you could gold coins do you think you could fit in an ale mug?
I'd say in that ale mug, I'd say you can fit at least 40 of them.
40?
Oh, that's a
Okay.
big one. Goddamn.
Okay. Everyone like probably like just open like one of his fucking huge coin pouch with 11,000 gold in it and just put 40 in, and then just walk back to the pies.
All right.
How far is Martha?
Martha
Like, is she
is
still-
standing. She's 15 feet away from you.
Okay.
She's just watching you all eat. She looks at you. Come on, honey. Don't be shy. It's all for you. You save this little town once again with these two troublemakers.
I wouldn't call them troublemakers. That one did exceptionally well work, and he points to Harvey. But I was going to ask, could I get something other than ale, by chance?
Oh, sure, honey. What do you want?
Just water will be fine.
Water? Alright. You see, she snaps her fingers. And the reason why Martha likes you so much is because she's also one of the few room forms in this town. As you just see this mage hand slowly grab the cup of ale and she puts it back in the kitchen. She grabs another mug and fills it with water. Here you go, hon.
Mm.
Thank you so much.
As Edward sees this, he's gonna finally take his hat off and like lower down his mask, and under it you will see a gray tiefling. I'll put what it looks like in fucking. I'll put what he looks like in fucking art. You know this. You've known this for. Yeah, but like is this especially? I feel like it's be a surprise to both Martha and Jester. But one thing to know, is that last time you saw Edward with his hat off, you saw that his horns were basically filed down to almost like nothing. But this time you see they've grown back, maybe like partially. So now they're like slightly like almost poking out than before. Like it's to the point where he can barely hide it with his hat anymore. So that's what it looks like.
Yeah. She doesn't know, and she will
audio,
never know.
audio
Do not tell her.
listeners, audio listeners. X posted a picture of funky character in art, and V,
A grown woman.
a grown woman, said in all capital letters, "Smash." Seconds after. Anyway.
Yep, mere seconds. Anyway, that's who you see basically when Edward takes off the hat and mask.
Oh, there's the handsome face. So tell me, Edward, how's things been? Have you written letters to your mom?
Oh yeah, she's doing well. I mean, like after the first job I did with Harvey, she's been a lot better off than before. I mean, like, and then jobs kept coming. I mean, like after 2 to 3 jobs, you realize you get a lot more money than you know what to do with, especially being a hunter. So she's doing well. I just kind of wish I could visit her more often, you know? Been a
Oh,
while.
oh, don't you worry. I'm sure you'll find some time for her.
I hope so.
What about you, Harvey? How's your whole Patreon thing? I don't know how warlocks work these days.
Well, you're kind of barking up the wrong tree because you're forgetting I don't know how this whole warlock thingamajig works. I am a latecomer to the game, even if I've known about the game for about 5 or 6 months. I'm
You
not
still
even 100% sure who I got my magic from. I'm pretty sure the rune might be from Andromeda, but I don't think Andromeda has like written it out in fine print or sent me like a postcard confirming it. So it could still be anyone. I'm not sure, but that's the most I've got to go off of right now.
well, shit, huh? You still haven't found out who your patron truly is? Man, that reminds me to a cousin of mine. He made a deal with that devil, right? And he only found out that he made a deal with the devil a year later, which is kind of funny.
I didn't make no deal with no devil, ma'am. Didn't go out of my way looking for a pact or nothing. I literally went to sleep and then woke up and it was on my hand. So, I guess it just kind of sought me out, maybe? I'm not sure. Maybe it works like a bed bug, and if it bites you, you get a rune. Fuck if I know. Oh, excuse the profanity.
Well, as long as you're not killing people just because your patron wants to, I don't have a problem for it.
I mean, spending time with Harvey, Martha, he does quite the contrary, honestly.
The only way I put people down is if they're putting other people down, causing problems for death, or how you say, define death unnaturally. Like your undeads and your liches. I'm just trying to keep the cycle going naturally how it goes. Everybody needs about a 6x6 hole for when their time comes, and I'm trying to pay it forward so that hopefully, eventually, when my time comes, when that day where I need to be lowered down, somebody else will do me the favor. Send me on my way.
At that,
If
Jesse's
there is anywhere to go.
At that, Jesse's gonna speak up and say, you know, if I had to guess, you might have possibly made a deal with Death himself, based off of how you do him favors by keeping the cycle going, and he did you a favor by giving you a rune.
Blow blank. Oh.
History check. Or religion.
For whom?
For Harvey.
Let's see if either of those are good. Oh, religion's a +3. I expected it to be a +0, like history. 16.
You would know that there are two gods of death in this world. The god of white death and the god of death itself. The god of white death is Vi. The god of true death is Rai. None of them fit the description of what Andromeda actually is, or from what you could tell. So it could be a small correlation. Maybe she's connected to them both, but her aura isn't divine in some sense. So you're not truly sure that it's death itself.
I mean, well, you got the two death gods running around. Vi and Rai, if I remember correctly. I don't know. I haven't brushed up on that whole thing in a very long time. But all I know is the sort of magic that I feel in my room doesn't feel all divine or whatnot. So I don't know. Maybe it's in disguise, or maybe I haven't tapped into that super radiant feeling. Like even casting the sickening radiance or whatever that sickening rain dance or whatever the fuck it's called, it didn't feel holy, you know. Mm. Oh, he takes another bite of his pie.
What about you, honey? She looks at Jester. Where are you from?
Oh. Long story short, I'm from the Underdark.
Oh my stars! My wife is also from the Underdark. Oh my god, that's crazy.
Oh, well, what? Does she come from a kingdom, or?
Nah. She used to come from this small drow community. She was a half of it.
I think Harvey has a fucking horrifying, like, there is a shit, like, as he's eating this pie, having a shower thought sort of expression on his face as he just, like, sits up mid-chew, fucking clears his fucking throat, and, like, swallows, clears his mouth, everything like that. He's just like, he taps the corner of his mouth to clean up. It's like, man, if you really think about it, if the Underdark is underneath the material plane and the surface world, technically my job is burying people in their ceiling.
That's kind of
He
funny.
just sits there like fucking astonished, dumbfounded even.
I mean, Jester, have you ever been to Underdark? You live there?
Been to where?
The Underdark.
Yes, I've been to the Underdark quite a few times. I hail from a kingdom that used to be there.
Oh my stars.
Kingdom in the Underdark. I'm not very well versed in the underground world.
Hey, Mendy, I forget which kingdom we agreed on.
I don't think we agreed on a name,
Oh,
so
fuck.
make one up.
I hail from the sadly fallen kingdom of Blackburn.
Cool fucking name.
Wait a second, my wife used to enter that kingdom. What did it fall for? What happened?
Oh, citizen uprising. If I recall correctly. Actually,
Your king must have been an asshole.
well, yes and no. He's gonna reach into his bag and pull out the crown.
Oh.
I managed to grab this before everything went to hell.
Oh. So, like, does that technically make you royalty or something? I don't know how the rules work. I bury dead people.
Mandy, would that make me royalty?
Technically,
He's gonna
if
put the
the
crown.
king didn't have any offspring, and this king was a bitch, yeah, the Chester would become the king. But the whole kingdom is dead, so you're a king without a kingdom.
Oh,
I guess that would make me some
race
kind
car
of
without
royalty.
a car. Fuck.
I'm the king to the fallen kingdom of Blackburn.
Oh my god.
Neat.
That's
That's
amazing.
quite a realization.
Oh, so then I guess Your Highness, I apologize for burying people in your attic. That was weird.
There is no need for apologies or formalities. The most you could do is call me Jester.
All right. Well, Jester, I apologize for putting bodies in your crawl space. That was weird.
Honestly, better above us than in our streets.
Very true. Very true.
I'm gonna take the crown off and put it back.
Oh my stars! I remember my wife used to mention that city. Yeah.
Did she? Did she
She's
ever mention a puppet performance in the street?
She said that there was this popular puppeteer in it, but she never got to see it when she moved into the circus.
Oh, well, he will take a slight bow and say, I believe she was referring to yours truly.
Oh my stars! Oh, if only she was here to see it.
If you don't mind, where is she now?
Oh, well, before these two came around, we had a severe rule against Runeborn here in Candlelight. Only hunters could be Runeborn. If you weren't, well, you got hung. And my wife used to hide her runes, but one day she had to save a kid from a catastrophe that was happening, and they discovered her, and you know. Oh, but it's been a long while since that. You don't have to worry about anything. It's just the life that we're bound to, I guess.
Out of character. Is it still like that today?
It is.
Okay,
If you weren't a hunter, you would have been hanged.
I see.
Yeah.
I see, that is quite unfortunate. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
No worries. She would have loved to see your performance. They said that you brought everything in a room into life.
Oh, well, he's gonna shy his head away and do a little hand wave. It's not all that impressive.
Oh, come on. Play as a performance. Then she claps a bit.
I mean, it's up to you.
Okay,
I'm not
okay.
gonna force.
If you insist. He's going to... Let's see. Let me think about this for a second. Okay.
Major image? No,
I
you're
mean,
not
like-
major image.
I was thinking something else. He's gonna
Don't be afraid to
take...
use spell slots.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Oh, don't be afraid to use spell slots because you're probably gonna take a long rest anyway.
Yeah. He's going to take out a couple... Okay, he's gonna take out... Let's see, 3 human-shaped puppets and 1 bigger one. And then, if possible, within the DM's discretion, he's going to cast Mage Hand with his puppet controllers and use that as his strings. In the sense of, rather than have it be a hand, have the strings work as the hand.
Yeah.
And he's going to act
Say,
out the scene that just happened outside.
Alright. Roll me a performance check with advantage.
A first performance check. Fuck. They both fell, goddamn. Mandy, could I reroll?
You have the inspiration.
Oh, I mean...
Yeah, DM inspiration.
Fuck it. Does that mean I just roll another one once?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, that's much better. My first 2 rolls were a 5 and a 2. This is a 22 for performance.
22. With this powerful sleight of hand of yours, you managed to enact a very accurate dispersion. It almost seems like the strings aren't there, and for a second, using your magic, you can almost see the facial expressions of the people that you are interpreting. You see Martha just collapse at what you're currently doing. However, your performance is suddenly interrupted.
Can't wait for the wall to explode or something.
Nah. As someone swings the door open. This motherfucker right here.
The puppets are gonna drop. and he's gonna
Oh, this guy.
turn his head
Oh.
slowly at the door.
You see Adam, the man
Hey.
covered in bite mark and blood, as he is looking at the tribute. Found it.
Are you okay? What happened? Jesus.
We got news from him.
Oh.
Huh?
Hagnick.
Yeah.
You don't. He was like, you don't remember your old pal Hagnick?
No, I know. I remember
Your mic
Hagnick.
cut out, Loki, bro. It was. I heard hag.
Yeah.
I'm like,
He said-
hag?
Oh, he said
Okay.
he just said Hagnick.
Yeah,
Oh,
What about
hag.
Hagnick?
Who is?
Is he okay?
I
That's
mean,
his
I
character.
doubt it, but
We don't know, but we found this journal.
he'll
Alright.
wave him over, like, set it on the table. Let's see it. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, we got news that this was specifically sent for you too. You're the new kid, right? As he looks directly at Jester.
That is me. Yep.
Here, as he hands it to Edward and Harvey.
Well, guess we should open it.
Yeah.
All right.
We're gonna-
Edward's gonna grab a dagger from his like waist pocket and just fucking start cutting the shit open.
All right, let me drink some water.
Manny, good job drinking water. You know what? You should take a shot for that.
I don't have alcohol. You should take a shot.
You know what? Shit, you're right, man.
Oh god.
Hang on, how late is session gonna run? First of all,
Probably like another
half an hour more at like latest.
oh, never mind.
Usually we'll round it off by midnight.
Dang. No shots from me.
You open up this journal, and on the first page, it reads in the same font that this man used to write. However, it is now glowing, almost like magma, in front of you. I'm reluctant to use this term. However, friends, I have hidden this letter to allow for this letter to reveal itself after an inadequate amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
I have left, though it may surprise you. I have no wish to survive as the amalgamation that I am. I have gone to remedy this problem. Should you find this letter in the hands of a dwarf, I have either succeeded on my quest or found a relief from my master's cruel grasp. If it comes to you by your own hands or by the hands of one who does not know my foul journey, I have failed. Enclosed in this letter, there is a journal. On the first page, you will find 6 dwarven runes. Find someone who can translate them and follow their directions. I need strength for my journey, and if I am to keep my strength, then I cannot descend. Each chapter in the journal will contain critical information for the journey you are to undertake, but do not open a new chapter until you have made it to the place indicated at the end of the previous chapter. You are the very few who accepted who I was and did not balk. For that, I thank you. May the fire in you roar hotter than the forges. Fear the strength of the giants. When you die, let your body burn. Hacknet Hoghammer.
Jesus.
little bit of a solemn face from Harvey, but overall neutral and satisfied. Like, yep, he wanted to go out the way he did, so can't be too mad.
You see Edward kind of like as he's reading this, stare off into space just a little bit before he kind of like you can tell he comes back and is like, I mean, he was a good man when we did know him when he was alive, but seeing as we have this letter now means something went awry.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess we should fulfill his final wish. Do you have? Mhm.
Some scavengers found this letter back in the Black Desert. And since it had the property of the Hunters Guild, they ran it back straight to me since he was last seen here. He had the names on it, so I went to pick it up, and I did not expect for Hacknick to go down that easily. But
Yeah.
the fact that he's dead means that something else is coming. And I do not like what my intuition is telling me. I have a new mission for you three.
Yes.
I want you to head to the Black Desert and find a way or someone that knows what happened to Hacknick.
All right.
Hmm.
By the way, Adam, do you have the journal Hackneg spoke of in this letter?
It's the one it's not a letter, you're holding the journal.
Oh, hold on, the journal.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's-
I thought it was like a letter attached to like a package. But okay, yeah. Okay, got it.
However, we do not have many translators or high enough spellcasters to translate it all the way.
Hmm.
I do know a scribe in a specific city. I will put it in your map. It's on the way to the Black Desert, so you won't be able to stray far too much.
All right. Man, if only somebody took Eldritch Sight or whatever it's called.
Eyes of the Rune
You mean
Eyes of the
Eyes of the Rune Keeper?
Something like that. I don't know. This is Atticus, by the way.
Harvey will take a look at the journals. Well, I guess we're gonna need that scribe after all. Gods, the bathhouses are probably closed right now. I don't think you can get cleaned up, man. I think I don't think the blood and guts suits you though, Adam.
I mean,
I'd say
what
go
did
wash some of
happen?
that off before you get infected with something or get under the weather.
I mean, what did you get attacked by that caused all that damage?
Just some of these fucking wolves. Undead wolves. The blood solstice is quickly coming, so, you two would know that the blood solstice is a the three of you would know that the blood solstice is a very dangerous event every few years, where you have both a solar eclipse and a blood moon. Which relates back to the two most dangerous deities, Urvinx, the god of the eclipse, and Larnith, the god of the blood moon. More creatures are spawning by because that shitty fucking event has come. So, you go out, be careful with that.
All right. We'll keep an open eye.
Yeah. Oh, alright, there's fucking the payment. How much do you want for this mission?
Anything will do, honestly, as much as you want to give.
Yeah, I have no baseline for what a standard amount of money or pay is. So,
I mean,
whatever standard for a relatively risky mission, I don't know.
What about you, kid? He points at Jester.
Well, Mandy, what would the baseline be for a mission like this?
Missions that are going outside of the city are usually around the hundreds.
Oh, he meant payment for the
Payment.
coming up
The
one.
roundabout.
Or the...
Mhm.
Okay. I
Yeah.
thought he meant for the giant
It's a
undead.
No, that was just a warm up. That was just like us being good Samaritan, walking down the street.
Okay. Well, in the town that I used to work in, when I had a mission that went outside of the town, they would usually pay me around 200 gold.
I'll give you 300 for the mission. Each.
All right.
Very well. I'm going home. I need to get this blood off of me as he leaves. Be sure to try and find that.
We will. I want to make sure whoever killed this hunter will be taken to justice.
Jester's gonna give a slight head bow.
You see as Adam leaves.
Now, as Adam leaves and the door closes, Harvey immediately like sits up, pushes the pie to the side. It's like, all right, hand me the journal.
All right, here you go.
Jester's gonna
Thank you.
Jester's
And
gonna
you
put his
see him-
buckets away.
Harvey's just gonna like untuck the handkerchief that's on his collar and fold it and put it neatly to the side as you see his eyes kind of crackle over a little bit around the edges, like the sort of, how would I fucking describe it, the cracking of one of those really dry desert floors of that pale white ashy as his eyes turn this brimstony fiery orange and red as I'm gonna use my eyes of the rune keeper to read those runes.
As you read the runes, they are these powerful glyph of warding runes. You would know that trying to unlock this without the proper care will instantly hit you with a 6th level blight.
Oh.
I could take it.
Nope. And Harvey's just gonna close the book and slide it over. Don't feel like decrypting a rune to accidentally get hit with a blight if I mess it up. I'm good. That will wither me into dust. I am more than okay with letting a professional at that.
Damn.
How much damage would that do per se?
It's 66.
No, a blight is
Or like-
8d8 at 4th level, so it'll be 10d8.
Yeah, that's a metric fuck ton of damage.
10d8 isn't even 10d8 maximum is 80, which isn't even above my hit point maximum.
That shit
I
would
love
kill
the
me
upgrade.
outright, man.
Actually,
Yeah.
you have less than 80 HP. Yeah, less than 40 HP.
My HP's at 39.
Christ,
I'm a
bro.
wizard.
You
I have
know
a
my
D6.
Jester is fucking dying. Well, I have 88 HP.
Oh, okay, wait. Jester, you do know that when you roll HP, you add your constitution to it, right?
Yeah, I did
Okay,
that.
then. You just
Are
have
we,
really bad luck.
are we doing rolled HP or doing max again? I forgot.
You just have really bad luck.
I
Okay.
know, man. I have a
Yeah.
And you
D6.
roll the ones and twos?
I don't
I
remember.
rolled pretty good, too. I just have one constitution.
Alright, because you're. Oh my god, I forgot.
And a D6. I rolled most of those pretty damn good. I'm no stronger than a puppet.
I'm sorry. Okay, I shouldn't laugh at your shit. Oh my god, you're gonna fucking die. Okay, so. Easy as Marvel says. Very funny.
You're laughing at me.
He's usually going, well, I'll leave y'all to it. You guys can sleep on my couches if y'all want.
Thank
I
you for the
mean-
hospitality. Martha, was it?
Yeah, Martha. You can sleep in whenever you want, as long as you're killing those monsters outside.
Well, I suppose we best get some rest before this journey. Gonna look over to Harvey and Edward. Who are you? Radio silent. Thank you, fellas.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I mean-
I'm DMing Mendy. Sorry.
Harvey has legitimately is like, nope, I don't want to deal with the book, the scary rune. He has slid the pie back over, put the handkerchief back in his fucking collar, and is eating. He just looks at you like, with a fucking mouthful of pie.
Wait.
Never mind.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. What did you say?
Next, the penguin and Ocean, Cyan out of character were distracted because I was DMing Mendy something.
No, I fucking listen. I was paying attention. My brain is just so tired that it didn't retain what you fucking said. I was sitting here like, oh yeah, they're talking about something. What?
Oh wait.
I said we better get
Yeah,
some
wait.
shut-eye for this journey. And then I look over to Harvey, stuffing his face full of pie,
You
and say, "We should finish this
said
first,
what?
though."
Listen, I'm just
No
just
judgment.
tired. And no judgment?
No judgment. No,
No
worries.
judgment. And he's just gonna go,
Just a word from you.
I am just a sucker for some good pie. Some
What
real
kind of pie is your favorite then?
See, the problem is most pies are real good for most situations, but if I had to choose overall, I'm sorry, you can't beat a good old-fashioned cherry pie. You just can't.
Now, my question for
Oh, you
you.
want a cherry pie? I could have done that for you. You want one?
Not right now, ma'am. I'm almost full. See, you save the cherry pie for real special occasions. It's like the Holy Grail. You don't go drinking out of it every day now. You don't use it as a coffee mug. You save that for the real good scenarios, real important stuff.
You know, Harvey, when we come back, we can have cherry pie. That'd be a cause. for
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the plan. After our first job back, after his first job on the team, mission well done, cherry pie.
Now, my question for you, Harvey. Have you ever tried a delectable strawberry pie made from the Underdark?
No, I have not.
Specifically
I
from
just-
the Underdark. Because they make it different than the ones up here, I've come to learn.
Oh, I just haven't gone around to the Underdark or the Overdark or the Feywilds or whatnot. I'm gonna be honest, I just don't get around all that much. Work's too busy, especially nowadays.
That is fair. But if you ever get the chance, it is something to die for.
Hopefully not literally.
Figuratively.
So, are you taking a long rest?
Yeah.
Yeah, after they're done eating, may I request that Jester makes a little makeshift hammock in the corner, in an empty corner out of his
it.
strings.
Just like fucking
Oh,
throw up
like
one
that.
handle to the side, one handle to the other, and it just fucking a bunch of strings appear between
Hell
it
yeah.
like a cocoon.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like that idea better. Could I do a
That's
cocoon
cool.
instead of a hammock?
Yeah, cocoon would
Let's
also be
go.
cool.
Oh, that's cool.
What is it?
Edward? I was saying that's cool. Edward, after the fucking dinner, would just like take the book, stuff in his coat, and like sleep on like the fucking couch or something.
Alright.
Harvey is the epitome of the old man that falls asleep sitting up in a lazy boy.
Yeah. Like I sort like both of them fall asleep with their hats on like their faces, but like in
Yeah.
different positions.
I will say that
Yeah.
Jester, once he sticks his controllers into the walls, well, not into, but like sticks them on the walls,
Onto. Yeah.
he's going to look around, take off his mask, and then go into the cocoon. It's quite difficult to sleep with a Jester mask on.
Yeah. Especially if you roll and turn in your sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
As you go to bed, Harvey. Time to switch to the music.
What music?
No.
Oh yeah, I'm actually recording the session. El Bozo.
I'm alright with it. They're gonna watch slots.
You open your eyes in this black desert. Or you see as everything around you is empty. You see just the dunes of black sand around you. You look up, and you see the familiar blood solstice in the sky. The moon standing over the sun, radiating this crimson light upon you. The sky has stopped being gray and has turned into the shade of blood itself. The stars are nothing more than these shining golden dots. Suddenly, several of these sandstone ants grab onto your legs and drag you into the depths. For a second, it's silent as you can't breathe until you come out upside down into this large forge. Lava running down its sides, almost cascading onto this small weapon mold. You see several of these giants standing around, and then you flash towards another room. It's a prison cell. You run down through it, and on its sides you see several of these amalgamations of dwarves. Some dead, some still clinging on to their very sorry lives. And then you reach a high hall where you see the familiar hooves of Harvey before his face turns back towards you, eyeless, blood and magma pouring down slowly as he cries. He mouths to speak something, but several of these insects begin to come out of his throat, hurling towards you. They begin to bite, eat your skin away, tear the flesh, and as you lay down naked exposed, you feel the cold grip of death giving you a slow kiss on the cheek. Harvey is all that you can hear before you wake up in cold sweat. And that where we end this session for tonight.
It'd be real funny if I just called it like that.
Kiss of death.
Goodbye, recording.
Goodbye, recording.
So
Yes.